man, 60 years old. A few months ago, he has dysphagia with weight loss. In April, an upper gastroscopy showed tumoral stenosis at 36 centimeters of the dental arches. It was an adenocarcinoma. The CT scan showed a lesion classified T3N plus with a lot of lymph nodes, peritracheal, carinal, and in the anterior mediastinum. The PET scan confirmed intense captation for lymph nodes in different stations. And we will perform EUS for the staging of the tumor and the lymph node staging. We will use probably elastography and perform EUS FNA. And in a second time, we will put esophageal stents. Sorry. This is a CT scan with different lymph nodes in the anterior part of the mediastinum, peritracheal, subcarinal, and the lesion. And below, you can see endoscopic view a few days ago. We should remind the different areas explored by EUS. In EUS, we can assess only area 2, 4, 7, and 8.
So I'm going to demonstrate with the 25 Procore. We're going to use we're going to use no suction. We're just going to use the stylet slow pull. And then for the needle part, I like to use very rapid to and fro. Something I call the lock jam technique. I'll show you that as well. There's the. I'm going to advance the sheath there. Slow pull, yeah. So I'll show you. So once I put the needle in, you just slowly, and then I go back and forth. Okay, not yet. So let me put the needle in first. Okay. So there's the needle. Let's make sure that we're in well. Let's see here. Can someone stabilize the scope? Is it possible someone can hold the scope? Great. She's going to hold the scope for me. Okay, thank you. Right there. Perfect. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so the idea is to get into the lesion, and then I'm going to advance to the far end of the lesion. And then I'm going to take my guard and lock it down. Okay. That way, I know when the furthest extent of my needle. Okay. So now I'm going to do this, and you're going to slowly pull the stylet. Go ahead. Okay. Go. Ready? So you see we're doing many back and forth.
The scope we have is a Pentax 3.2, the standard gastroscope. We are here at 30 centimeters from the teeth. Very gently I try to see if I can pass through. When you push like that, always be sure that you see something in front of you, because otherwise you can really make problems. And if you are not sure that you can pass a stenosis, just make an injection with some contrast. I think that this is always the best the best solution. So may I have a Savary guide wire? Just I show you the way I use to put my markers. I don't need any markers. I have more anatomical marker. Steph, flow please. And you see I asked to Steph to take a picture at this level. Flow please. Then I know that the distal end of my stand should be just at this level, probably not really below, because you see that here we have the tumoral infiltration which starts, but I do not want the stand to be really deeply inside the stomach, because otherwise the risk of migration is quite high. And now I'm pulling back. No, Steph, I would like really the stand, the fluor to stay exactly in the, you don't move the fluor, you have not to follow me anymore, because I will start. Now I see that I'm at 42 centimeter flow. Okay, yes, but then I don't want the flow to, this is excellent. Then you see I'm pulling back. We see the whole extent of the tumor. I was able to pass with my scope, so that means that I don't need to dilate. We are now at 45 centimeter. So I have a tumor of 7 centimeter, 35, yes. And then probably a stent of 10 or 12 centimeter will be enough. I never hesitate to have a stent which is a little bit too long, but maybe, do you have 10 centimeter?
Yes.
Okay, I probably need only 3 minutes. Flow, please. So you see that I'm pulling the stent there. I have my marker from the previous exam. I will hold the stent with my right hand, and now I need continuous fluoroscopy. Huh? I will hold with my fluor, please. Okay. And then I will start the deployment. So you see that obviously the stent is too low there, but now I can pull it back to pull it as close as possible to the cardia. This is the distal part of my stent which is important, not the proximal one. You see that there is still a tendency to migrate, so I can pull it back a little bit. The advantage is that I can reload it. And now here I'm in a good position.
Looks excellent. Looks excellent.
And then very, very carefully, I keep my right hand fixed, and I'm just pulling back the sheet. Then the stent is released. I remove the introducer, and we will check if the position is not too bad. So the coating of this Bona stent is made of polyurethane, and I think the coating is inside, which means that the meshes are outside and may a little bit prevent the migration. So this is the view of the stent from inside. You see that the coating is inside, is very well visible. I would just recommend you at that stage not to try to go through the stent, because you may have a risk of dislodgement. Flow, please. And then now you can move. We will just check that we have a good position of the stent, and then we have a good flow towards the stomach. And what you see also is that the tighter part of the tumor is well covered by the distal part of the stent. So thank you very much. So I think that for me it's finished. Excellent. And I hope that I did it in 5 minutes.
Very nice.